right. What's up, worldwide family? Back at it again. Had a decent amount of sleep, so welcome back to the channel. You would not believe if I told you, which I'm going to, how I did last night. I had decided, as soon as I get my seatbelt working, I had decided that I was done shopping. Because everything was full. I had no more room. Like the truck is full, right? The car is partially full. The house is like beyond full at the moment. But my wife said, "Hey, can you pick up some burritos on the way home?" And that nailed it. While I'm getting some burritos, let me check what else is around. Not that I have any room. I don't know how I would haul it home, but I got over there on the clearance aisle and I scored right at 35 bats, baseball bats, t-ball bats, most of them baseball. Crazy deals. And they may not all go this year, but they will go, and they'll go for good money. So right at 35 bats, and then I'm heading over to get the burritos like I'm supposed to, like a good husband, because she wanted burritos, whatever. But while I'm heading over there, I see basketball shorts for $3 a piece, and I bought what I considered last year to be a ton of them. And I sold a good amount of basketball shorts. I still have some, but I'm definitely broken even. I'm definitely into the profit. And I still have more for when it warms up from last year's buy. So I got right at 80 pair of basketball shorts for $3 a piece. And those normally I can get somewhere in between $14.99 to upwards of $18.99 sometimes, good deal. Now it costs $4, $5, $6 to ship. It costs me a couple dollars to do the transaction or whatever. But you figure out I'm probably $3 to $5 a piece on the 80, so even at 3 times 80, that's $240. The 35 bats, I know on the low end, I'm making $10 a piece on them, and 35 bats is $350. Some of those I'm going to make $30-$40 on. So $350, $250, $600. Now that the work ain't over. The work has just begun. But like I said, I was out of room, right? I had from my shoe haul the other day, I had a tote full of shoe boxes. So I took the boxes out, stacked them in the seat, took the tote into the back of the truck, and stacked the bats up in there, which worked. And then instead of grocery bags, I had to do trash bags. And I stuck the trash bags in the back of the pickup, so that worked too. Pictures on my Facebook, Jamestown Trading Company. But good news is the vats have made it in the house. Some have even gotten cataloged. I had some already in stock from a previous buy this year, so I was able to integrate those already into inventory without too much work. And all the shorts made it in, so come rain, sleet, snow, those aren't getting harmed. So that's a good deal. Happy about that. I mean, just super stoked at the haul yesterday. And like I said, the work has just begun on that money, but it is there for the taking, and it will come back with a nice return. And so yeah, super cool. I am running late, and this Lexus in front of me is on a Sunday drive. So we're going to get there when we get there. and I think that's every bit that got attended. So, so I hope y'all are doing all right. I would like to welcome y'all and throw some stuff in the comment section. Good, bad, or indifferent. Please keep the bad respectful. And yeah, throw something down, man. Say what's up, like, share, comment, subscribe. There is a little bit more news on the Google Merchant account. I took a look at it yesterday and last night, and the review button is back, so I am eligible for another review. Now, I had looked at computer tech people, freelance on a particular website, and I didn't pull the trigger at that time because I wasn't eligible for a review. Since I had showed up, they issued me a 20% discount on my first service. Oh, they're clearing a lot of land over there. They're gonna do something. Cool. This area is totally expanded. It's one of the reasons why I moved here. One of them. There's a few others, but a couple in particular. My job, but at any rate, oh yeah, 20% discount on that. Now, on the basis that I didn't want my address public, which it was on one of the marketplaces that I was on, and also the fact that it's possible that the website needs a business address rather than a residential, went ahead and got a mailbox. I don't know if I have already mentioned that, but like what amounts to a P.O. box, but it's not at the post office, so it is at a private business, which gives me a business address and keeps my stuff more private. Now, I haven't started using that yet, but I did get it the other day. Let me drop off my packages. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna thanks for waiting. I'm gonna get that address added to the platform and to Google Merchant Center and see if they'll verify that. I don't know where that paperwork went. Huh. Oh well, never mind. I can work that out. Anyways, long story short, hopefully that will be able to be verified. It's had enough time to hopefully to get through the post office and be registered to me, because apparently there's some of that. I've never done a private mailbox, but at any rate, get that all straightened out, and then hit Fiverr up and see if they can, the freelancers there can get me unsuspended like they say they can. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, that would be nice to open up that channel, that revenue stream, and gain money from that. So quite a few packages left out. I've already had 2 sales this morning. Decent, actually. I mean, it's actually 3 units that are going out, so the postage on the other one, super nice because it's a double bill postage. And I don't necessarily feel bad about that. If they ask for a discount on it, I'd do that. But at the same time, a lot of times when I put, people put free shipping all the time. That way they can just double bill postage all day long. I choose on a lot of them to keep it separate on a lot of platforms. Now, that being said, on JamestownTrading.com, there is free shipping on everything. And should you buy quite a bit of stuff, shipping's never free. I have to account for it. If you're buying more than one thing, you can hit me up, and I can probably work out a deal for you, because the shipping doesn't cost as much per item to send out multiple items. So that price can actually get better than it is. Also, coupon coupon code for JamesstoneTrading.com is YouTube for 10% off. So that's over and above everything. So that's a beautiful thing. No minimums, no maximums. I don't do that stuff like some of the big boxes do that say you got to order 35 bucks. You can order something that's $10, I'll ship it to you. So happy about that. Y'all come see me there. I know I'm getting some pretty steady hits on the website, so that's nice. Definitely, I believe it takes a village to raise a reseller. I heard a guy yesterday, he said, as far as the listing and whatnot on multiple places, he didn't believe in it. He's a very successful reseller. I heard him on YouTube. He said he just didn't believe in that. He didn't believe in paying for lists perfectly, which apparently is like 70 bucks a month. I don't use them. He said, or the alternative, which is what I do, which is, add them to the different websites and then pull them off when things sell. And it does take some time. It's not exactly built for speed. What it is it's built for broke. I only have a limited amount of inventory, and I want it to turn as fast as it can for the highest amount of money. His solution is just drop it to the lowest price possible, and that way it spins faster. Well, I see the thought process there. I just don't necessarily agree with it for my business, which is fine. He's definitely welcome to his opinion. I'm more of a time cadence guy, which works for me. And things that I get tired of, I go ahead and drop down, sometimes to the point of losing money to get rid of it. I rarely do lose anything significant. I know one thing that just went out into California, which is nice. I've had it over a year, and I pulled a 50% return on it, which is not ideal. I would have liked for it to turn much faster. But at the end of the day, 50% is still 50%. It's a lot better than what the stock market's doing right now. That being said, it does seem to be leveling out for it now. I've been saying it on the way down. I don't know that it's done, but get in where you fit in, get in where your tolerance level allows. And I think a good rule of thumb is don't invest any money that you can't just throw away, and don't invest in anything that you can't see being around and being successful in 10 years. Or that's not going to be successful in 10 years. So that is not tax advice. That's my personal viewpoint on things. So just to be clear, not giving out tax or financial advice. So I think I got to put that disclaimer in there somewhere. That being said, returns are the stock market does seem to be leveling, which is nice. As a matter of fact, some of the investments I've made over the last few months are up 25, 30%, which is super nice. And some of the ones that I had gone down quite a bit are moving back up. So not all of them. It takes time. But these fluctuations allow for a heck of an opportunity. So that's about it, guys. I'm rounding the corner to my job here in just a second. I'm not going to talk your ear off all the way until then. So I've said what I'm going to say, and that's all I'm saying. Appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys? Y'all have a good day.